Hi guys, so I'm making another American Girl video. I'm going to talk about what can happen as time progresses with your dolls. So, sorry about that, I'm really kind of cutting off my eyes there. Um, so, my very first doll was this Just Like Me doll. They were still called Just Like Me, now they're My American Girl, so for your younger viewer watching, there you go. My American Girl used to be just like me. So, fun fact for the day. So, her name is Lydia Grace, technically. And I did her hair, her little Katniss braid, but now it's falling down because I did it before Christmas, as you can tell her outfit. All these are wearing their little winter outfits, so, yeah. um, so, her main problem, I mean, her legs are still, wow, they're, like, extremely good. Well, this is not my newest one, my bald doll is my newest one, but she was just the one I got out. Look at her legs. That's crazy. Why does that happen? Mom says it's so, like, their legs don't, because, I mean, let's face it, if this one, if one leg just popped off, I wouldn't be able to fix it. Mom says it's because, her legs aren't gonna fall off. But I swear, this one's legs are closer to falling off than any. Like, you can pull on them. That's unnatural. Her legs should, like, just stay where they are, not really, like, want to try to fall off. So, I got these three for my birthday, I think when I was 7. I don't remember. But, and since then, I've been collecting. And so, there's her problem. You just saw it yourself. Her eye. What is this? She is standing up. Clearly, this is not photoshopped. Why would I photoshop this? And her eye. What is this? Does anyone else has any? Ooh, wow. Does anyone else have this problem? I used hairspray on her, but her hair, or not hairspray. No, never use hairspray. I used a squirt bottle of water on their hair, but her eye was like this before I started using that because I didn't find that out until a while. And her eye was like that before this, so I know it's not rusted. And even if you like look up there, it doesn't look like anything. What is that? That's stinking creepy. When you have her like laying in your room somewhere and she's laying down but her eyes still open? This is just weird. So does anyone else have this problem? And I think I posted on American Girl's Facebook page what to do, and they just told me to call them and visit their American Girl doll hospital. Well, I'm sorry, but the closest American Girl doll place I have, like, that's what they said, was to visit one of their places. The closest place I have is Atlanta, and it's not close. So, they need to get one here for me to go, because I'm not going to go otherwise. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of annoying. And I don't want to get her a new head. I mean, I've had this head for like 7 years now, so I don't really want to like. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm weird or something, but I just, this is kind of in my head, and it just seems a little creepy to me. And if I'm not gonna take off her head, I don't want someone else to, because, believe it or not, that's what the strings are for. They keep her head on, so you can untie those strings and pull her head off. I don't really want anyone to do that, though. But don't do that unless you get your parents' permission and probably your parents' help. And now I have the same problem with the second doll I got. And she's in her winter outfit too. Her eyes, well, her eyes will do like that, but like if you lay her down, they'll stay open. Well, of course, whenever I'm showing you, it works, but like they're sticky. And it's annoying. Like if I I can't talk today. If I let her sit for too long and then I try to pick her back up, yeah, see? They'll open all creepily. And there it is. Okay, so if I let her lay down for and now it won't shut. If I let her lay down for too long, it takes them like an hour to open. No, I mean, you could just open them on your own. It's not hard. It's not like, it's just like, but that's annoying. You don't have to like turn your doll on every time you like want to pick her up. That's like on switch. That doesn't, it's not a light, it's just an eye. An eye should just open automatically. So it's like something's wrong with her. It's like the little weight in the back of her head goes too slowly, just open. That's creepy. So, like I said, does anyone else have this problem? Because, I mean, that just seems a bit unnatural and weird. So, also, like I said, I also got these, and she's also wearing her little Christmas outfit. That's adorable. I love it so much. She is extremely loose. Like, her arm is just like, and so is this arm, and so is her head. Just like all rolls around. But her eyes still open and shut well. And her skin's like really shiny. I know they're supposed to be shiny, but hers is like oily looking. That doesn't even seem natural. It looks like I put like baby oil or something on her face, which I haven't done. And her legs and like her body. I know her body is supposed to be really loose, but you know my newest set, I have 2 sets of Bitty twins, the brunettes and the blondes. And the other ones aren't like that. They're a lot more compacted and like their arms will stay instead of just falling down like that. They'll be like this, which looks more natural. And her head, like I said, her like whenever I'm doing her hair, her head will be like way back here. And her head looks like it's about to come off. I need to retie it again. I've already tied it 20 times. He doesn't really have any problems. His head is, but his body is still pretty compacted. A lot more than hers is. I guess because I do her hair a lot, and there's really not much to do with his, but they're adorable. I recommend Bitty twins for anyone. They're good for any ages. I don't have a Bitty baby. I just never really, like, I got into them after that, and yeah, I just didn't want them. I wanted one where I was able to do their hair or something. So the story with the string thing is like, I've never done it personally. I've been really close, but then my mom told me I couldn't. So, well, she didn't tell me I couldn't. She just recommended I didn't. So then that talked me out of it. So there are strings. I'm just gonna use her. There are strings on the back of them. Everyone knows that. If you have an American Girl doll, you know that. And they're tied in a knot. They come to like a little seam. If you untie them, which I'm not going to do, I might do it in a later video considering, like, I think I can handle it now. You can untie it and loosen it up and their head comes off. There's stuffing on inside it, you undo it, but leave it in the same stacked order since it's already, like, fitted to that place on her body. It needs to go to the same place. So, I mean, everyone knows the stuffing only goes to, like, right here and to, like, right here. And the strings just attach her body, which is weird to me. I don't know, it just seems... Oh, no, this string doesn't. Sorry, that may have been a little confusing. But there are strings that connect her arm as well. You know, like her head has a string, both of her arms have a string, and her legs have, well, 2 strings technically. But, so there's like a little metal piece that has loosened if the limbs are too loose. Like, if I took any of them apart, it'd be my newer ones, which is insane. It should be my older ones that are experienced. This one I think looks the most like she has short hair. I don't really have that short hair anymore. Whenever I first did Locks of Love for the second time, that's how short my hair was. Like, exactly. It was kind of insane. And I had, like, the little things. It was cute. So, her legs are too loose. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. They're too loose. Like, she will hardly stand up. And that's just not good. And I have glasses. So, there we go. Okay, now she's, like, staring you down. So, I'm just gonna leave you with that. So if I took any of them apart, it'd probably be her and some others. Like, I have Kainani, I think that's how you say her name, and I'd take her apart. I'd take my bald one apart because her legs are just like Rebecca, Emily. It's just crazy. I mean, why are they like that? I thought Rebecca had a problem, but then I just realized all of them's legs were loose. The first thing I did when I got, I think it was her. I'm pretty sure it was her. I picked her up and shook her, and her legs, and there's no reason for this. But you just, like, there's a metal piece, and you just leave the metal piece where it is, and you put a hairband, or not a hairband, but like a little rubber band, not like one of the fat hairbands, but a little rubber band on it, and that'll keep it until you need to do it again. And you know, her hair is obviously in good condition. She's got her ears pierced and stuff, so she's obviously new. And her legs are just too loose. Like, look at this. They won't even, like, stay where you put them. It bothers me. Okay. It frustrates me a lot. So, there you go. I hope I've helped a little something, or not helped. I didn't help at all in this video. But, just kind of shows you the progression of my American Girls. Tell me a weird story about yours, and if yours have any of these problems, let me know. And what you did to fix them, if you have fixed them, or we can just share problems. So, thanks for watching.